Hey, what's going on, guys? Dre Bun 777 again. And what I wanted to talk about was MW3. Just came out a few days ago. Got a copy right here. See, look. Here we go. For the PS3 version. And what I wanted to talk about today was, I'm reviewing it. And I think MW3 is actually a pretty decent game, actually. But at the same time, I feel as though it's MW2 all over again. Well, it's a sequel of that. But anyway, though, it's not that bad of a game. You gotta get used to the maps and stuff like that. However, though, I actually did like this game a lot too. Black Ops. A lot of people said this game was terrible. Well, I'll get into that later. Anyway, this is mainly about MW3. Alright, what I do like about this game, bullets actually do more damage. At the same time, though, that puts me at a disadvantage too, though. People who aren't really that good at Modern Warfare, well, they die a lot more faster and stuff like that. But anyway, though, the game's pretty good, though. However, though, I wouldn't have stayed out at 12 o'clock in the morning when the day it came out. I think that was stupid as fuck. I mean, I did want the game when it came out that day. However, though, I was not standing outside at 12 o'clock midnight just to get a fucking game. Like, that's stupid. You wasting $65. You wasting sleep time. You probably outside cold, depending on where you live at. I mean, it might even be raining or whatever. I mean, people really tweet that much for a fucking game? In fact, they said that there was a guy that was about to get robbed in gunpoint. I mean, why would you risk your life over a game? I don't think the game was that great enough to risk my life over. Ain't no game ever going to be. I mean, it's a fact, actually. That's not even an opinion. That's a fact. I mean, but anyway, though, about MW3. I mean, guns almost the same. There are some few differences, more perks and stuff like that. However, what I didn't like about MW3 was the perk system, how it was kind of set up. Like how the thing was set up. I think Black Ops was a lot easier to read, to actually get your weapons on and stuff. But I do like the attachments and stuff on here better, though. I'm not going to lie. However, though, the perk system anyway, I'm kind of mad that Sleight of Hand and Marathon are in the same perk line. What's called Extreme Conditioning on MW3. That's what Marathon is. But anyway, Marathon and Sleight of Hand in the same perk line. That means you gotta use one or the other. You can't use both at the same time anymore. I actually did that on Black Ops. I actually liked it using Sleight of Hand and Marathon. I needed to run around and kill people. I don't like just sitting in one spot and camping. That's one thing I hated about MW, period. It's too many campers. I don't like people that just sit there. And that's what it seems like I gotta do to actually kill somebody, because I get killed a lot on here as opposed to Black Ops. Actually, if I was in Black Ops getting killed, it would have been of me not hitting them right. It would have been more like stupidity and shit like that. On here, it's like you don't even get a fucking chance. It's more faster paced, though, but it is good action, like I said. Now, like I said, if you like this game, the only way you're going to like this game is if you like the MW2 and Black Ops, or mainly MW2, or, you might have your own opinion or anything like that. Reason why I like this game, decent graphics and stuff like that. But I'd be seeing myself going back to Black Ops sometimes just because, I needed to finish my prestige or whatever, things like that. And But anyway, though, it's a good multiplayer game. You know. However, though, if you like better war games, I wouldn't probably recommend this. Cause I've been hearing that Battlefield 3 was pretty good, and I think I want to get that game too. You know, MW3 campaign was great though. I'll tell you that. Campaign is great. I gotta finish it though, but it's pretty great. Also, like I said, though, another thing is what kills me is what people be talking about on MW3. Kill-death ratio. Man, I play games that have fun. I mean, sometimes I do worry about, like, you know, my score and all that. But does that really matter? You know what I'm saying? Unless you get killed all the time. Yeah, then that would be a different story. But other than that, people will be worried about like kill-death ratio, camping and shit all the time just to get good kill streaks. I mean, that ruins the whole fucking game to me, at least in my opinion. In fact, I think that's more of a fact actually. Like, why don't you just actually have some fun playing the game instead of just worrying about kill streaks? Like, and then there's people who hack and shit like that. That's another reason why I don't think I'm going to like this game that much in the future. We've been hearing about hacking and all this. Like, I've actually seen hacks on MW2, and it was terrible. Like, that made me not want to play that game a lot anymore either. You know, and all these attacks. YouTubers not really too much of a problem to me, but, you know, I still don't like, you know, the fact that you die way too easily, although that is more realistic though. But it don't be seeming like, you know, it seems like they don't even be trying, or they always respawn you right by somebody. The spawn system on there is terrible compared to Black Ops. At least in my opinion, I think it is. However though, it's a great game. Like I said, seems a little bit more realistic. Graphics definitely are way better. I'll tell you that right now. And if you do know how to play this real well, this will definitely be a game that you might enjoy. Just hate campers though. I hate them. Hate people that sit in one spot. I actually like people who move around. It seems more fun. Like, who just likes to sit around? Although, you know, you're treating the game like, you know, it's really like the army, which is true. You should camp for a little bit, but not all the time though. Make it a little bit fun. You know, make it even. Make it so that people like the game. You know. But that's my thoughts on, you know, MW3. I'm trying to think if I could think of anything more before I actually get cut off of this camera. But like I said, good game, you know. If you want a decent game, if you don't like Call of Duty, get Battlefield 3 or something else, you know. But this is pretty decent game, though. I just think, you know, need some time getting used to the maps and stuff like that. Yeah, it's so hard getting used to these maps. It's going to take some time. But anyway, DreBone777. And if you want to know my, what's it called, my online name on the PS3, it's T-Rexit, T-REXIT. Also got another one, but actually that's for a group, and I'll tell you that a little bit later on. Alright, but remember, T-Rexit, T-REXIT. Alright. DreBone777. I'm out. Peace.